welcome to the first episode of the Paranormal Rags to Riches Challenge. It's basically, I start with no money, an empty apartment that I need to pay the rent for, and I need to complete the paranormal stuff pack career. So we need to start that as a freelance, I believe. So let's find a job, because we've got nothing in our house and we have got rent due any day now. So eek, better get ourselves a job. This is not going to be a traditional rags to riches by any stretch of the imagination, but hey, we're starting with $0, so we are definitely in the rags. So let's find the freelancer. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look. So, Federal Bureau of Spooky Investigation. Now, I have never actually done this before, so I'm really excited about this. I love doing new things. So this agency requires a paranormal investigator license to join. Talk to Gedry on a haunted house residential lot to learn more. Additionally, you can also purchase a license from the reward store. Well, I don't want to purchase the license. I want to go and talk to Gedry. So I have made a few lots haunted house residentials because I thought that would be fun. So let's go do that now, because I don't think I could get any of the apartments as a haunted lot residential because they're apartments. But I've got a few around the place, so let's go and meet someone. Okay, here we are at the Goth residence at Ophelia Villa, a little bit. And honestly, is there a better place to be a haunted lot than Ophelia Villa, owned by the Goths? So let's go and knock on the door. I have no idea if this needs to be at night time or what, but let's go in and see what we're doing. Because I don't know. I haven't done this before, so it's all very new to me. So we are in. Let's have a look. I haven't actually been in this house for so long, like in its original state. It's very cool. So, where would we find Gedry? I mean, do we need to be here till night time? How does this all work? Let's see. I'm pretty sure I made this a haunted house residential. Oh, look at poor Mortimer up here. Let's go join Mortimer up here for a game. Might as well get some skills happening. Oh, Ghost new skill in comedy. Whee! I wonder how it makes sense to me that we should do this at night time, right? So we might just hang out with Mortimer for a little while. Maybe we should introduce ourselves. That might be a good idea. And you know what? Maybe we should take advantage of being in Willow Creek. Oh, actually, you know what? We are going to take advantage of Willow Creek to have we run around and grab some things. So we at least can make a little bit of money, because we're going to need it if we're going to pay our rent and not get kicked out. I actually don't know what happens if you don't pay your rent in an apartment. I've never had that happen, so that's curious. And maybe we should go back at night time. And then I think we will find Gedry there. I think, if I'm not completely mistaken. I might be mistaken as well, so who knows. I could be doing this all wrong, but I cannot see any Gedry around, so I know that's Alexander Goth. You know, he's the baby daddy in, I think it's the Flower Pot Legacy, actually. Yeah, he is. He's my baby daddy there. Good old Alexander, but he's a little bit older, obviously, because that's a little young. Okay, so we're over to go and get a froggy while we're here. And fish. So, oh, actually I found a little thing that we can dig as well. So we'll do that before we fish. We'll get some skills happening. Go fishing. And then we're at almost 2 PM. So we shouldn't have too long to wait until it starts to get dark. Oh, and we got some robot parts that we can sell. Great. 30. So we've got 40 simoleons. We're on our way to making some money. And we are doing some fishing, because fishing is the classic way to get a little bit of cash. And we can do a bit of frog breeding now as well. But I've never actually started a Rags to Riches challenge in an apartment before, mostly because with Rags to Riches challenges I want to build like the roof and stuff like that and not have a roof over my head. But having the rent due, it sort of adds like an element of pressure to actually making some money on time. So I actually quite like the idea of starting in an apartment and then maybe moving out to a lot and building a house. I think that sounds interesting. But for now, we're more interested in... Oh no! Let's go back to Mortimer's house and use his bathroom. I'm more interested in meeting Gedry, wherever Gedry is. And whenever he is. So that is Cassandra. Where are all the bathrooms? Oh, there. Okay, there we go. Off to the loo. Off to the loo. Whee! This is my house now. My free house. Where I am just visiting. Maybe I could convince them that I could have a stay over. That would be a bit of cheatery, wouldn't it? Cheat-tastic. I am hungry. Have they got any food out? Let's have a wee look. Is anyone... Oh, Mortimer, you little gem, you're cooking in the kitchen for me, even though you don't seem to be very good at it. Are you going to be making enough for me too? Please, that would be good. Thanks, Mortimer. I bet he's not. I bet he's making a single serving, you little rascal. Yep, he was. Let's have a quick meal of cheese and crackers. My kids basically live on crackers. They love them. So my house is always covered in cracker crumbs. Ah, dear. Okay, we're at 6 PM already, so this has come around quick. So what? When do ghosts come out? When will Gedry come out? I mean, I kind of think maybe when it's quite dark, maybe midnight, between 9 and midnight, I reckon, because it's quite dark then. And then like I know you could like summon ghosts and stuff between 9 and midnight. Oh, thanks, Cassandra. Did you see that? She picked up my bowl and then washed it. What a sweetheart. So let's talk about stuff with him, and we can introduce ourselves to her. And hopefully we can have like a Gedry. Hang on, I do want to check that it is a haunted lot first. Let's go. So this is a haunted house residential. We are on the right track. Let's go. It is currently 8:20 PM. We are still having a wait for Gedry to hopefully turn up. I mean, is there a guarantee that he'll turn up? I don't know. What does he look like? Also, I don't know. But I do want to go talk to Bella Goth. Friendly introduction. Is that Gedry? No. Here we go! Ooh. Welcome. In a cruel twist of fate, you've ended up in a haunted house, possibly by the hands of some malevolent mastermind controlling your every action. Maybe make the most of it. Surely there's a good reason to be here. I can handle this. You're feeling somewhat courageous. Any rational mind would be afraid, but hey, you do you. So, can I choose my trade now? So we've still got to talk to Gedry. Okay, but we're in the right track. Yep. I pushed that twice. I know. So we are... Yeah, so after 9 PM is the kind of the haunted side of things. So we need to find a Gedry. Okay, so I've just had a wee checkaroo, and I think we'll come back in the morning, tomorrow night, because it says that he appears on the second night that that you've lived on a haunted lot. So I don't know if I need to live on a haunted lot or if I can just come back here. It doesn't say I have to live on a haunted lot, right? So it just says talk to him on a lot. So I think we'll come back tomorrow here specifically, but we might go around and see if we can pick up some more stuff so that we have some more money. And I'd like to be able to buy like a bed or something, and a shower and a fridge. So I would like to get some bits and pieces organised. So maybe we'll do that. Oh, hang on. Sweet score. I've just found a whole plate of stuff. I wonder if I can pack it into lunches. It'll probably go off before I even get a chance to eat it, but... I kind of feel like I want to move out of the apartment and like live on a haunted lot, but that's just me. That's just me. Avoiding an apartment life. I'd be avoiding my rent, and I need to be able to pay my rent too. Oh, well, that was handy having that nice little plate of stuff there. So we need somewhere that we can go have a wee nappy nap. Oh, because I've got disco naps. Oh, I am so smart. Hello, Smart Velvet. How are you? Pleased to meet you, Smart Velvet. Ah, Dumb Velvet loves Smart Velvet. We're two separate things, Smart Velvet and Dumb Velvet. But sometimes we meet in the middle and appreciate each other. Look at that. Ah, bless me. I did think things through a little bit. So I actually gave her the dance machine trait because I thought, well, I'm playing Rags to Riches. Why not make it a little bit easier to have a nice sleep rather than being miserable all the time? And ta-da! It paid off already. I've had a nice sleep, and all I really need is a bathroom. Where am I going for a bathroom? Here is where I'm going for a bathroom. And where are we? We're at 4 AM, so hopefully around about 5 AM we'll get a refresh on some of the Royal collectibles, and we can get some more stuff. We might be able to breed this frogs. What have we got? 10, 10, and 10. Ugh. But breed we shall. An extra 10 is better than nothing. So we're up to 84 simoleons already. We're not doing too badly as far as that goes. And we're not remotely miserable. We're doing really well. I am doing a much easier version than what I would normally do for Rags to Riches, to be honest. Because that's not the whole point of this. It's just I like playing Rags to Riches. So I like to start with 0 money. That's just my preference. What else we got? Got anything else? Ah, here we go. We can dig that up. We can get that, and maybe we can harvest those. Mushrooms are good because we can put those on the barbecue and have a free meal, so that's very helpful. We'll go get these frogs over here too. I really like playing on this lot, which I think is Hello Slough. It's an amazing lot for doing Rags to Riches. It does make it quite easy because there's so many collectibles around, but yeah, if you want to go around and play Rags to Riches on a lot that has lots of collectibles around it, then I recommend very highly Hello Slough because, yeah, it has all of the things. And eventually some lilies, I think, grow around here too, as well as like roses and stuff. So, yeah, there's like heaps of harvestables and heaps of collectibles and stuff around here. And of course you've got this whole garden that grows down here too, so you can get so many things in this area. I love it for Rags to Riches. If I'm doing like a cruisy one, then this is probably a lot that I would choose, where I didn't want to be completely stressed out all the time and have a horrible sim life for my sim. Nah, I don't want to be adventurous. I don't want to go like climbing mountains and stuff. Where am I? Diddle-doo-doo. We're finding so many things. Mushrooms, yeah, baby. So after we've done all our little collecting here, probably need to see what we've got in the way of money and whether or not we should build anything in our apartment or save the money for rent. I actually don't know how much my rent is. Is there a way to tell that? I hardly ever play on apartments, so I don't know. Ah, dear. I'm sure I could look. I'll probably just sell all the flowers because I'm not planning on doing any gardening, so... Hey, Bella. Hey, Ghost. So listen, it's a long story, but my family is in a bit of a pickle right now and we need a place to stay for a bit. You have extra places to sleep, right? Thanks! Sure, you can come stay with me. It empties out your house, so when I go visit... you guys aren't there. That's my evil plan. Alright, so we've got all our collectibles. So, I just want to see if I've got any rare frogs. Okay, so we've got one rare frog. and 2 rare frogs. Okay, so that's cool. So we'll just keep those, and we'll just keep breeding those too. That's the rare one and that. And then we can sell those and those. We've got to open this up. Oh, these roses are going to be, yes, 174. Should maybe keep that food for eating. I will keep the mushrooms because those are easy to turn into food. And snapdragons. Oh, 480 for those. Nice. So we are so easy to make money in this game. That's why I try to make it as hard as possible on myself, because it is honestly so easy to make money. But some people like that, so that's fair. It's just I like to make it difficult, as is my way. So when we're up to 1,000, I assume that's more than enough to pay rent. Like, it's less than what bills would be. I mean, it's more than what bills would be, 1,000. So I assume. I wonder if that food's still good. That's over here. I doubt it. It's like 11 AM. Oh, and it's gone anyway, so that's cool. But there is a barbecue over here, so let's cook some mushrooms, because we can do that for free. Because if we don't have to pay for food, why should we pay for food? And then we would just need to wait till 9 PM and get ourselves... Oh, we're tired again. Yikes. Okay, so we'll cook our mushroom steak, we'll have a disco nap, and then after 9 PM we can see if Gedry appears in the Goth's house. Are we still technically visiting there? I think we are, aren't we? Yes, we are. Excellent. Okay, so you have your mushroom steaks, honey. There you go. Yum, yum, yum. Mushroom steaks. Put in inventory. Yeah, you can go have a sleep after that. Aww. Look at that pouty mouth. Poor lady. Okay, so where was the... There's a bench around here somewhere, wasn't there? Hello, bench. There it is. Okay, we'll have a disco nap, and then we'll see where that takes us time-wise. Okay, so we've had a sleep. We are getting a bit stinky, but... Oh, what am I doing? Like, the Goths aren't home. I can do whatever I like in their house. Oh my, I am sometimes... that was dumb Velvet coming out again, guys. Hey, who is that in there? You're not supposed to be home. Bella? I was going to have a nice bath. Oh well, I'm going to do that anyway and see what happens. What's this? What is that? Ooh, mystical. What's that? Oh, here. Oh, it disappeared before I could read it. Oh well. Okay, so we're having a nice bath. How relaxing. Is anyone going to tell us off for that? Yes, there we go. This is inappropriate. You walking in on me is inappropriate. Get out. Can I use your toilet? I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here. Does anything happen if I stand on it? No. But ooh. Okay, so we need some fun. There is a piano around here. Oh, they're right there. Okay, let's practice the piano for a little bit. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, it's almost 9 PM. This is just going so fast. I'm really interested to see if we get Gedry up here. I think we should do, but let's see if what happens, I guess. I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch, you might say. Okay, fun's in the green, so let's go talk to Morty over here. Let's go talk about the latest party. Oh my god, like, have you seen, like, what they did at the latest party? Like, they were wearing, like, the craziest clothes, like, a gold lame boots, and these amazing, like, jeans that started at the knees and went all the way to their neck. Amazing. Anyway, sorry. That's my impersonation of something. I don't even know what it was an impersonation of. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh, it's almost 9 p.m. I'm going to get rid of some of these. So, Anna, you'll be ready at 9 p.m. Okay. Yes! Gedry the ghost! Hello there, my name's Gedry. It looks like you could use some help with this whole haunted house predicament, and thankfully I happen to be an expert on the matter. Also, don't worry, I'm a good spirit. So. Oh my! Okay, so we still need to speak to Gedry. Okay. Let's have a friendly introduction. Yay, we finally met him! Okay, so what do we need to do now? Flirty? Oh, Gedry. Are you flirting with me? You little rascal. Okay, so we're going to talk to him to learn more. Not just talk to him, we're going to talk to him to learn more. Okay. Oh, why are you here? We've got a whole separate menu. This is cool. What's up with those creepy objects? Well, in case it wasn't immediately apparent, I'm a ghost and ghosts need to haunt somewhere. If I can crash here for time being, I'll help you out with all the other haunted happenings going around. Little scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Sound like a deal? But if you're sick of old Gedry, you can prevent me from appearing with that weird hand statue you might have seen. I won't fuss, no questions asked. I'm one of the good guys, remember? I'll understand if you need some space. Yeah, you want to stay away from those at all costs. Those things are super cursed. Just being near them is like nails on a chalkboard for your soul. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled and get rid of them the second that they show up because they are not friendly. So that's those things that I was just standing on. These things, I imagine. So who knows, maybe they're the manifestation of the lost dreams and ambitions of mankind, or maybe I'm reading into things too much. One thing I do know is that they love presents. If you manage to make them happy, they'll cough over something useful and put in the good words with the rest of the entities in the house. I don't know what I asked there. So, what's up with those creepy objects? Why are you here? Oh, what's with the deal with the spectres? Okay, so what's a paranormal investigator? Let's ask that question. This is exciting. I'm so excited about this. So seekers of the unknown used to be one myself a lifetime ago. I've always been interested in things that bump in the night. There's even an organisation out there that recruits properly certified paranormal investigators too. If you can prove your spiritual medium skills to me, I just might be able to get you certified. Okay, so how do we do that? How do I become less scared? Being afraid is perfectly natural. It happens to all of us. But if you're having a hard time managing your fears, I strongly urge you to get some sacred candles. Being near them soothes your soul and wards off all sorts of nasty feelings. Ah! Place them throughout the house if you need to. You can never have too many, in my opinion. You can make them from wraith wax gifted by spectres, or purchase sacred candles directly from the reward store. Aha! So I think this is going to be better if I have my own haunted residential. So maybe we should get enough money to move out into our own haunted. Can I make this place less spooky? Of course, the state of a haunted house degrades over time, so it's up to you to keep its spookiness in check. Performing ceremonies on the seance table is a great way to satiate the entities of the house, as well as appeasing any wandering spectres you might find. If you're ever in doubt what state the haunted house is in, try using the Sense Spiritual Volatility Seance. Okay, that's interesting. It's kind of weird they're sitting that way on that chair. I realised. Anyway, let's keep asking our questions. So, any advice living here? Honestly, just embrace it. Collect spectre loot, purchase reward store items, stomp some dolls. And if you need to scream your lungs out, occasionally do so. Adversity is part of being alive. Just savor it all. Thanks for that. Okay, have we asked everything? More choices. I'm gonna have a drink. What? I may have sold my soul. I can't get a good night's sleep. Gedry. What are you gonna do about it? Alrighty, okay, that's cool. So, I think, so what do we do now? Can we actually, hang on, can we do the trade thing now? Let's see. Or do we need to be a medium first and do the seance table? Okay, so I think we need to do that first. So that means that we need to probably move out of our apartment and get a empty lot. So we need to have at least 2,000 for that, and then we need to make it as a haunted house residential. And then start building a house and get enough money for a seance table. I think that's going to be the best approach. Okay, so we're going to do that. So thank you so much for watching. This is the first episode of what probably won't take too long to do. I don't really know, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to do this. I've never done the medium career. I've never done the ghost hunter thing. I've never done any of this. So I'm excited to discover it all and work out what I'm doing. Thank you so much for watching, and tune in for the next episode to see how I can manage getting myself into a haunted house. Catch you later. Bye.